Hey, you guys, I am Chanel Jones, the owner of Savvy Business Group, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about TikTok. Like, who hasn't been following what's going on with TikTok? So it really stands the chance to kind of eliminate this emerging, wildly popular new app that is storming the entire app industry. So TikTok happens to be one of the fastest growing social media platforms in America at the moment, right? So what we already know, you have Snapchat. Facebook was and still is probably the king. However, you have emerging companies like like TikTok, who is kind of taking the world by storm. So what is going on, right? TikTok is being banned by President Trump. And before I even get into that, let's just, give some statistics about TikTok. How did they, come to their rise? Where did they start? Things like that. Like, I'm not for sure if you guys have been following, what's going on with TikTok and the ban and, how it's going to affect the businesses and other people who just use it for enjoyment. So many different things to follow along with that. So I'm going to keep it really brief, keep it nice and simple, and you guys let me know how you feel. TikTok has about 100 million active users in the US as of today. Okay. It's worth, they're saying, and I quote, a whopping 20 to 50 billion dollars. That's what they're estimating it to be here in the US alone. And so with Trump banning it, the operations, that's causing quite a stir, and it's causing some friction, across, of course, between the US and China. So Trump is putting a ban on there, which is basically telling TikTok, oh, you can't operate in the US, right? You need to sell your company to a US based company within 90 days. So I'm not for sure where they're in a process. I can definitely keep you guys up to date, but it's a big deal because it's an emerging app that people are becoming very familiar with. And me, I'm just getting on it. I kind of like it myself. And I'll tell you some of the reasons towards the end of the video. So TikTok's current parent company is called ByteDance, right? ByteDance alone generated between $3 billion. No, they generated $3 billion in profit from a $17 billion revenue just last year alone. So you have ByteDance here, and then you have TikTok is one of the companies. So ByteDance have several different companies. They are established in the UK, in Australia, and of course here in the US and several other places. So we're just focusing on what's going on in the US, how it's going to affect its users here. And since I'm really just getting to know the app, I'm pretty bummed about it. No lie. So just some more statistics. Microsoft and a company called Oracle is now emerging as the top two contenders to buy TikTok. So we'll see where they're at. Everybody's trying to keep it hush hush. They're trying to evaluate the company, what it's worth, just based here in the US, if they should go and, acquire other TikTok platforms in different countries. So it's a lot of stuff being discussed right now, and I believe the time is ticking. Also, TikTok was launched in September 2016. It was formerly known as the Douyin in its homeland. So it started in China with a completely different name. So with that being said, how and why is this app becoming so popular here in the US? Like, how do you use it? Now, TikTok, it seems very simple to use. And I think that's what people are looking for, simplicity. And I think me personally, that's the reason why it's becoming popular. Who doesn't love music, right? And who doesn't love, being on social media, whether it's for business or whether it's for pleasure, right? You get to connect with people in different ways, and simply it's growing because it's new. It's a new app. So everybody want to try it out, and they're definitely downloading. Let me share. I like statistics, right? So they have obtained 738 million downloads in 2019. 1.5 billion downloads. Let me see. Oh, wow. in the 2010s, right? So between 2010 and 2019, there were 1.5 billion downloads, making them the 7th most downloaded app here in the US in the 2010s. Crazy, right? So what does it do? Like, how do you use TikTok? It's so simple. So the only thing you do, it allows you to create like short, simple 15-minute or 15-second videos and attach music to it. So like, that's it. That's it. But like I said, the simplicity is what everybody loves. So if you can get on there and you can get off and you do, or just scrolling. Sometimes I find myself just scrolling, being entertained, being educated. I think the platform is becoming wildly popular for businesses as well, because you're able, I'm pretty sure there's other platforms, but you're able to jump on there and have your business in front of hundreds of thousands of people without even actually having to have a great, huge following. That's like genius. So for one, I'm a whole businesswoman. So with that being said, I would love to be able to do that and utilize that. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's a sticky situation. So I'm hoping somebody is able to work it out so I can test my business skills, so I can come back and say, hey, I did this. I will tell you, with me just, I want to say about a week ago, creating my TikTok account, I did obtain my first client. So I do credit repair, tax preparation, and business startup. So they did find my information and I literally obtained my first client. So it's definitely good for business. That one thing proved it, but I want to be able to prove it over time and give you guys more information later. So thank you guys for checking in with me. I will be back more talking about TikTok and maybe a couple of other things, but we are a full financial service business. Again, my name is Chanel Jones and the business name is Savvy Business Group. If you do have questions, definitely hit me up here, comment below, and definitely don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See ya.